Good day, folks, and welcome back to the Spooktacular. That song right there was The Whip by The Creeps, and well, I don't know, I must have never paid attention any other time I heard this song, because The Creeps seemed like a real fitting name for that band, considering how utterly creepy that song happens to be. Now, anyway, I do not have quite as much time to stream today as I did yesterday, so we're going to dive right into some Resident Evil, and hopefully I don't get mauled to death by a zombie like I did last time. And lose more, lose like half hour or so more of progress. Cause that sucked! Ta-da! So yeah, I've got to do a little bit of backtracking because of, you know, death, horrible death. And the irony was, I was on my way back to clear out that zombie or to heal myself. Fight your fears and survive. To clear out that zombie and or to heal myself, and in doing so, I got myself killed. So, I'm actually going to do things in a slightly different order this time around, I think. For a start, let's put these ink ribbons away, and yeah, I think I'm good for now. But you'll see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run into the room with the big scary spiders first. Because I don't think I can go in there yet. No. Well, no, that's a lie. First and foremost, I'm going to push this crate in position so I don't get snagged by a wiggly tentacle again. He says as he almost runs headlong into wiggly tentacle. It's been a while since I played this game, but I feel like I'm about halfway through, maybe? That sounds about right. Perhaps yes, perhaps no. Ah! You died. Shit. That was a waste of ammunition. Oh well. Oh yeah, I need the lighter. I forgot about that. Well, whatever, let's pick up everything else and then grab the lighter afterwards. Now, I believe the spider up yonder is going to leave me alone. Once again, decorative plates. Decorated with dishes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here. However, I can take these shotgun shells. And this first aid spray, probably. I might actually combine these just to clear up some space. Oh, actually, I don't think this is first aid spray. I think this might be herb. Raccoon herb! Green leaf vacuum packing. Nice. Gotta wrap that shit up tight. Anyway, I need a lighter. Let's go drop this crap off in the item box and come back. With my one loose shotgun shell. Probably hang on to that though. Just in case. Although no, I won't. Oh wait, I've got 6 shotgun shells there, sure, doy. But yeah, I'm gonna poke that one away for now, along with these herbs too. And this book, I might not need that anytime soon either. Cool. Didn't I have the broken shotgun here too? Or did I not pick that up afterwards? Or did I discard it? Not that I need it anymore, but no, it's up here. Sword key, broken shotgun. Yeah. Lighter. I need the lighter. Hang on to the shotgun. Well, have it out and equipped just in case that other spider tries to come down and do some funny business. As funny as a giant arachnid can be, that is. Which, I mean, I suppose if you put a little sombrero on him, it might be fun. Still poisonous and deadly, but... A strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. Now, I feel like this is something I might need to write down. So this one is an eye with 2 lashes. And it's red. Could it have some kind of meaning? Unlike everything else in this game, it quite likely does. I hear you tromping around up on the ceiling. As long as you don't come down here, we'll be fine. Okay, this is another one that has 2, except it's 2 on the sides. And that's green. The mean green eye. And this one is orange. And it looks like the Sheikah symbol. And Jill thinks to herself, I think I've seen this in a video game before. Although I can't recall how old the Sheikah symbol is. I don't know if it was in one of the earlier games or not. Because I don't know that Ocarina was released at this point? Maybe. Actually, no, I think it says 98, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it would have been out by now. And that is Narn's light. For whatever reason, I just have this in my head now that Jill is a Legend of Zelda fan. Probably explains why she's able to solve all these puzzles. It's like, oh no, I've seen things like this. All those years wasted in front of a Super Nintendo are gonna pay off. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I play enough pool, you think I'd know what the corresponding colors are, but I do forget it every now and then. Though this is correct. 2 is typically blue. 3 is typically red. 4 is purple, though sometimes it can actually be, pink, I think. On certain racks, anyway. 5 is orange. And 6 is green. Alright then. I have no idea what any of this means, but we'll write it down for future reference. And that's some bum. And that's a poster with some muscly arms. There's a lot of raw sensuality in this break room. Okay, do I want to hang on to the lighter? Nah. I'll poke that away for now. Because I feel like I'm gonna want to torch a zombie in the future, but, I won't need it right now. I'll hang on to it. Climb over the crate. Climb down the crate. Yeah, there's only one door I can go in yet, isn't there? And I am not going to pick up that map. I'm going to leave that there until I'm honestly probably going to leave that map until I'm done with this area, because I don't want to fuck with bees.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Kirk, says Jill, traitory is afoot. Traitory! I've already seen these, but I may as well look at them again, I guess.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Nothing about this seems suspicious at all. I trust the man. And like I said yesterday about that whole thing, you know, when I tried to do this and then got myself mauled to death, is that he's saying old age is catching up to him and he's talking to himself. According to the bios, Barry is younger than I am. By a year, I believe, at this point, so... You know... Old newspapers and magazines lie on top of the bed. Someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. Oh yeah, there was some back earlier too, newspapers, I mean, in one of the hallways that apparently are all about the STARS unit, so that's kind of, sketchy, eh? There's nothing special. Is there anything special in the bathroom? Probably not. Will you take the residence key? Certainly. I believe that's for the area further back. Apparently there's some items out here that I've missed. You'd think I'd remember this, I only had been in this room already yesterday. But, it's, you know, memories. The shirt is soaked in blood. Oh, Jesus! I wasn't expecting him to show up so quickly. Well, I don't need to worry about him anymore. Wow, that was shocking. Shocking, terrifying, spooky. Oh shit! Whoever lived here has a bitchin' cowboy hat. There's nothing special. What are you talking about? What's not special about that bitchin' cowboy hat? Oh, I unequipped. Yes. Wait, so am I missing something in terms of an item? Yeah. Oh yeah, file. Plan 42 report. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother reading that again, though. About giant spooky plant that's killed a bunch of people, all that jazz. Yes, I'm well aware. Everything in this mansion wants to kill me. None of this comes as a shock. Yeah, this is it. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. Stars. As Jill's future friend Nemesis would say. Oh, no, we're not running across that. That is a poor idea. Let us investigate this room. I think I'm not going to bother going into the bathroom just yet. Hello, friend. Bed shows signs of having been used by the hanging man. Will you take the handgun magazine? Sure as shit I will. An old bookcase. The books are mostly concerned with literature and philosophy. Will you take the self-defense gun? Sure. Suicide note. Which I've already read that too. Basically all you need to know is this guy assumed that him and his buddy were the last two people alive. His buddy was infected, so he shot him and left him dead in the bathroom, and then proceeded to hang himself. He's not going to be up there for long. Let's be real. I do need to go into the bathroom though. Gotta take a wicked dump! No, not really. I'm sure that's fine. Toilet paper. They're very discolored. A well-polished mirror. Which is incongruous with everything else that's here. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug? I mean, sure. There's something inside the bathtub. Will you take the control room key? Sure. Anyway, you two fellows can hash out your differences. Before she leaves, Jill just opens up the bathroom door a little bit for the other guy to come out. It's like, I feel like you two would have a lot to talk about considering what your last moments of life were. Oh yeah, that's right, the items here were the pile of blue herbs. Which I hopefully will not need. Well, I need to take that control room key. I'll probably put that self-defense gun away. I think it's actually a fairly powerful gun, but I can only use it once, so... yeah. So I'll put that away, I'll keep the control room key out. I think I'm going to take this stuff out briefly. I'm going to go torch the zombie that's in room 2. I'm gonna go torch the zombie that's in room 2 because, well, I feel like I'm gonna be coming back and forth quite a bit and I don't want to be dealing with that nastiness if he wakes up again. You know, this reminds me, surprisingly, I haven't watched any zombie movies, this year yet. Not, you know, for the spooky season. It kind of looks like his head is gone, but that's just where he's lying halfway underneath the door jamb. Now you're gonna burn! I do like how they sort of immediately burst into flames, you know? That seems like... It's like I'm dousing him in kerosene, yes, but it's almost as if his clothing is made of thermite. But yeah, no, I haven't actually seen... Maybe I'll watch Dawn of the Dead again. I haven't seen that one in a while. Like the original, not the remake. The remake wasn't bad, I guess, but it wasn't as good. Of course, there's always Shaun of the Dead. That's a classic. But no, it's odd. I think I've been falling down on the job because there's a couple of, yeah, because I think I've only watched a couple of horror movies since the start of the spooky season. Oh, my game decided to randomly close out on me for a minute. There we go. Oh, that does remind me there's something I need to do. Actually, no, we're good. Yeah, the only two movies I've watched so far is, like, before October even started, I watched, the newest Halloween movie again. I still say that was a real good movie, man. It was really good. And, what was the other one? Oh yeah, the other day I watched Get Out for the first time. Now, unfortunately, I'd already known the twist of that movie before watching it, but I gotta say it was actually pretty good. I can see why people liked it so much. The one thing I kept saying over and over again, though, is, man, the main character's best friend, that dude needs to be in more horror movies. Because he twigs immediately to the fact something weird is going on, and he's like, no. I mean, he comes up with a really bizarre theory as to what's happening, but he's not too far off the mark, at least. It was a pretty messed up movie all the same, but it was a good, interesting, like, new take on a horror thing. Kind of blanked out there for a minute. Is a ladder here climb down? Yes. Well, I mean, the movie's been out long enough, I may as well kind of partially spoil it. It's like, it's sort of a new take on a body snatching idea, basically. So we'll go with that. And from there, I will say no more. Now this door is locked, right? Locked on the other side. Now, unfortunately, it seems like there's not a hell of a lot I can do, so I'm gonna have to actually go into the aqua ring where the sharks are, and hopefully outrun them while trudging through the water. See, my question is, a lot of this shit was mistake, right? Like, the dogs and the zombified humans and stuff, none of that was really supposed to happen. They were just using this virus they discovered to create bioweapons, but some of these don't even make sense in terms of bioweapons, because obviously it is a threat for a lone person with meager equipment like myself running through this mansion, but how the hell is something like the giant spiders I'm coming across supposed to be effective against a small battalion or something? Stuff like the tyrants I can understand, but... And the sharks! Why the hell would they need the sharks? What purpose would they serve? I'll pick this herb up. And a lot of this shit just happens by accident. Like, the plant was never supposed to be infected the way it was. To be honest, the only thing that even seems halfway effective and would be combat capable are probably the liquors from the second game and, the hunters. The hunters are probably the most effective, probably least costly thing that Umbrella's ever made. Run! Shit. Run! There's a big one down there. Run! Okay, I think I'm kind of safe. Speaking of the hunters, I don't think it's going to be too much longer before I run into them, sadly. Then the real fun begins. Guess there's no sense in attempting to fight the sharks, because pretty soon they're not going to be a problem. He's a big one. He's a big boy today. The controls for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. An error message being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it? Sure.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
What am I supposed to do? There's a control lever for the pressure shelter, but I won't budge until the safety is released. What the hell am I supposed to do? This is not the time! No shit. I know a pressure regulator. There's no need to adjust the pressure right now. Then what the fuck am I supposed to do? Game, please.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency.
The door is held tightly shut by the pressure.
Immediately.
Wait, so do I just activate the... Okay, so how do I release the goddamn safety? Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware.
70% of pressure threshold.
Release the safety? Yes, please. Yes. Yes, for the love of God, yes. Help me, Jeebus. Son of a bitch! I'm probably gonna die.
Of pressure threshold.
I'm probably going to die.
Reaching 95% of pressure threshold.
Because I spent a lot of time running around doing jack shit, that's probably why.
All personnel, prepare for impact.
Okay. I just survived that by the skin of my teeth, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, I will drain the water, thank you. The water has been completely drained. Thank you, Jeebus. Giant terror shark is not going to murder me today. There's a map of the Aqua Ring. Take it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, now that that foolishness has been taken care of, and I have not drowned or been crushed by a giant shark, let's see what we can do. I like how I'm finding a shitload of healing items, that's nice. Now, because I feel like I'm relatively safe, let's head back up here and take a look. Everything seems to be back to normal now. Well, as normal as anything around here gets, anyway. Quote-unquote normal. Aww. He's a dead fishy. Poor fella. Although, considering you took a chunk out of me, I'd... Oh shit, what's that? The locker is completely soaked. There's nothing special inside. I'm going to leave this room, because I don't want to go anywhere near that. It's probably Plant 42's roots. If I remember correctly, I have to poison the plant, and that's an easy way of defeating it. I'm just finding what I need to use to poison it. Time to commit some mass herbicide. Though I've already kind of done that earlier. It is going to take forever to wash the smell out of my clothing. I will take the shotgun shells, thank you. The materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Diving suits and nets. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. Let's head out into the Aqua Ring, I guess. An experiment monitor. Looks like it was being used to gather data on sharks. And maybe like that shark over there. There are large teeth marks in the chair. Yeah, let's just leave him alone. Various types of machinery. You have no idea what they're used for. That's a big boy. Let's give him a wide berth. Although he might actually be dead. I hope he's dead. The generator for the water flow control system. Pull the lever down? No. The water flow control system doesn't have power. Oh wait, there's a thing. What is thing? Oh, hello! Okay. Well, that certainly worked. The generator unit for the water flow control system. It's toasted. You know, like the shark. Now because I'm real hungry, I'm gonna eat a little bit of it. Will you take the residence key? Yes, please, thank you. It's a key for the gallery. The word gallery is imprinted on it. Does this mean we're gonna go view some fancy art? That'd be nice. Something to soothe the nerves after electrocuting murder shark. See what's over this way first. Although perhaps this is going to be a shortcut to the top again. Oh, are those magnum rounds? Shit, yes, I'm gonna eat this herb. Nom. Will you take the magnum rounds? Bet your sweet ass I will. I'm gonna hang on to those things like they're worth their weight in gold, but they're gonna be handy for later on, I know. Ah, there we go. You unlocked it. Good for you. Let's mosey back along then, and probably drop some stuff off in the item box. You know, I like how I got the grenade launcher ages ago and I still haven't used it. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. Though for the amount of enemies that I've actually been killing, which are not that many, I might be better off putting the handgun away and just taking the shotgun and the grenade launcher around with me. Nope. There is plant. Okay, what don't I need? Well, I'm gonna put away the magnum bullets, because I won't be needing those anytime soon. Self-defense gun up here. Probably put those shotgun rounds away too, because, well, hopefully I don't run across anything that's gonna need more than 10 bullets to kill. Though maybe I'll put that one away. Because that's got blue herb in it, and I'll keep out this batch of mixed herbs. Wait, have I been carrying those ink ribbons this entire time and didn't notice? Doesn't matter, I'll put them away. Alright, let's go check out this gallery. Let's go check out the galley. Get myself some grub. Wait, no, I think I omitted a letter there somewhere. Let's all go to the gallery. Let's all go to the gallery. Let's all go to the gallery. View ourselves some art. Place is huge. I get the feeling the plant might be at the end of the big double doors over there. Wait, what? Oh, fuck off, bees. It's locked. The door plate reads 003. Of course, with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Will you take the insecticide spray? Yes. So do I use this on this over here? It's a pump action spray. There's plenty of insecticide inside. Get off me! It's too dangerous to go any further. I think I know what I need to do. The lock mechanism for the door. Use it? Okay. Wait, never mind. I might need to do this. Okay, wait, so that one, the weird Sheikah looking thing, was orange, and orange is 5. This one was red, and a red ball is 3. And this one is my computer closing the game on me again for some reason. Well, minimizing it at least. Because my computer hates me. But, the green, 2 little things on the side. So... yeah, and green is 6. Beep beep. Let's get the hell in here away from the bees. I hear something squishy. There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4, 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7, 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. I get the feeling this is something I'm going to need to know as well. So 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 6, 10. 1 plus 6, 7. Because, fuck yeah, math puzzles. 10 plus 7, 17. 17 plus 3. I mean, that's all basic addition, but I'm wondering where it's all coming from. UMP number 3. You need a container to put it in. It looks like a water tap. Will you take the empty bottle? No. Yellow 6. You need a container to put it in. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to head back and, use the pesticide on the nest through the hole that the map is covering. I'll be able to explore this room more at my leisure, so let's do that. My leisure. Hey look, there's some handgun bullets. I have equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? Some kind of kooky crazy experiment like all the ones you've seen in this place? Take the map of the residence of evil? Yes. Yeah, I pretty much explored nearly every part of this now, so... You got the map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. You see a giant beehive. For the love of God, use it! Those bees are dropping like flies. Not these, though. Maybe I should not have looked in the hole. Maybe I should have just blindly sprayed. Old award certificates line the shelf. Most of them are from the city or the army. An assortment of old test tubes and flasks. Okay, so this isn't so much an art gallery as it is a science gallery! Science. I mean, he'll be fine. You take the residence key? Sure. Just tell me there's still items here, though. What am I missing? Unless there's something down by the door that most certainly leads to giant plant demon. Yeah, there is. There's a red herb there. Probably pick it up. Screw it. It's blocked from the other side. Don't you remember the note, Jill? It's blocked by giant plant thing. Tendrils, even. Okay, let's not go into the bathroom yet. Oh, there's a typewriter here. Some rolls of wallpaper. A picture of a mansion towering over a forest. Another cowboy hat, because apparently there's a theme in this place. What is that noise? Old maps have been tossed into the wastebasket. They look like road maps, but they're of no use right now. The shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. I don't know if it's going to be important, but I'll write down that UMB number 20 is toxic. This is probably a notes on how to kill the damn thing. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt, because, you know, it sounded more badass than UMB number 20. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the forehead, I mean the root of the plant, the forehead of the plant, which is what the root is, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. Okay, so UMB number 3 is red. Yellow 6 is, surprise, surprise, yellow. Or maybe it's pink. Who knows? UMB number 7 is green. UMB number 10. It's orange. Naranj. PPO 17. It's blue. Bejolt is dark brown. Okay, this probably needs to be mixed with the equations I saw earlier. Yeah, because 3 and 6 and 7 10 17. Alright, yeah. And I need to get UMB number 20, which is the V-Jolt. That all adds up. An old-fashioned but high-quality bed. That's a quality bed. The hell is that? Your view is blocked by a dense thicket of trees. A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. And that's when Jill figures out what she needs to do. She needs to enlist the aid of the moths, the natural enemy of the giant mutant plant. She shall become Moth Queen. They will do her bidding. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug? Sure. I will slowly starve this plant. That apparently did jack shit. The shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They're all Umbrella brand products. I'm surprised this is the first time that word's actually been mentioned. Because I don't know if Umbrella's ever really been mentioned by name in this game yet. I suppose the only thing that's left for me to do is to try to mix that chemical now. So UMB number 3 is red, so that's what that one is. And yellow 6 is this stuff over here. Yellow 6. You need a container to put it in. And I think those are the only two? Unless there's a chemical I'm missing somewhere else. UMB number 3. Take some? Sure. Okay, so do I combine this and the red? So does the water count as my 1? That's MP 004. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I have my 4, so I need to get 6 now. I think. I believe, maybe. Okay, so that's my 4, so I need to take... Wait. Excuse me while I get confused over this, and I'm probably going to make a gas that's going to kill me. So perhaps I need to mix the other one with 2 things of water? And then mix the 2 together? No. Fuck it, let's try combining these 2. What can possibly go wrong? That's orange. So that's my UMB number 10. Okay, so I need to take that UMB number 10 and mix it with UMB number 7, which is green. Right. So I think that might be water and the yellow stuff. There's also another glass jar over there that I haven't used yet, so... Okay, so what if I combine these 2? Okay, that's number 7. So I take the 7 and combine that with the 10 and I get green, right? Or, no, I get blue, I should say. Yeah. You're almost done synthesizing the V-Jolt! So I need to take that 17 plus 3, which should be the UMB number 3, and that should give me the V-Jolt. Am I going to stumble haphazardly into this? That'd be nice. I did it! Fuck yeah! It's a distinctively brown liquid. Now I have 2 bottles that I don't think I need. Now I gotta figure out where the hell I gotta go with this V-Jolt. I feel like I have to go back down to the Aqua Ring with it. Well, let's head back and drop off those extra bottles I don't need into the item box. I seem to recall running into Wesker out here at one point or another, but I haven't seen him. I presume I don't need these bottles anymore, let's just put them away. Well, I guess I'll head downstairs and see if there's anywhere I can put this stuff to kill that damn plant. Room number 2. There's a ladder here. Shocking, I know, because, well, you know. It was there last time, too. And as we all know, ladders are migratory. Like birds. Oh yeah, I gotta go around now, don't I? Because... that. So question is this going to straight up kill the plant? Because that'd be nice. Perhaps it's up here in the guard room? Because I think the guard room was where there were, like, weird roots and shit. Because again, I have vague memories that this is the thing you need to do, but I just can't remember where it is you poison the thing. I'm surprised that hasn't died yet. Then again, perhaps it's a spooky undead shark. The ocean is indeed haunted. Gross. Also, I'm surprised it's not trying to kill me. Can I use it? Ha! Fuck you, plant! I've defeated my nemesis, Botany. It looks like the control system for the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. I like how this kind of seems to imply that the plant was sentient enough that it flooded the place. To be honest, I'm kind of forgetting, but I think that might be what afoul said. Basically, it burrowed its way down here to get to the water. Oh yeah, but I'm not really going to be able to go that way, am I? Because that just brings me back to that gap that doesn't have the floating box bridge anymore. Alright, well, I think I'm nearly done with this place. Let's just go say hello to the dead plant. After this, I think I need to go back to the mansion again. Because there's still a bunch of doors that are locked down that way. Yeah, this way. And perhaps first opportunity I get, I should save it so I don't have to, you know, do all this over again should I be accidentally murdered by something. Because if I remember right, it's pretty soon the hunters get introduced. And I don't know if that's still the case in the HD remake, but at least in the very original Resident Evil, they can automatically decapitate you if you're not lucky enough. Which is quite the nuisance of an ability for an enemy to have, you know? It's hard for me to do it to the zombies, so why should it be so easy for them? Sure, they got talons like razor blades, but still hardly seems fair. Science! Okay, I think now I can go in. It's blocked from the other side. Then no? Then how am I supposed to do that? As the plant should be dead. So why is the door still blocked? Did I miss something in this room back here? Because this is the only other thing that's connected to that room. There isn't a door in here, but I suppose it is rather odd that there were no items in here. Like, why would this room be here if... Oh, yeah. I know now. I just completely blanked on that because I was too busy trying to figure out the, V-Jolt puzzle. But no doubt that's where that red book goes. Because, you know, you may as well stick with the old classic, bookcase door puzzle. Take out a certain book or put in a certain book, all of a sudden, bam! Secret passage. Makes perfect sense. Actually, you know what? Let's do a test. Ah! Who's strangling who now, plant? Though in this quote-unquote life, it hasn't done that to me because I wised up. Alright, where's that book? Oh, it's a good thing I decided to go down and poison the plant first, because if that is indeed a secret passage to that room, I might have accidentally done that first off, and then, well, I probably would have been locked into fighting the damn thing. Alrighty then. Use book. Oh, they're all bandaged with blood. The bindings of the book seem to form some kind of pattern. Reorder the books? Sure. The books also seem to have hardcore nudity, so, you know, please don't ban me, Twitch. Also, they're all called Bandage with Blood, and it's just a naked lady on the rocks. It's... The bindings fit together neatly. Now let's admire this low-grade smut for a little bit. Jules had a busy night. She deserves some relaxation. Even if all it is just looking at low-grade smut. Hi, Big Ugly Plant. Bye, Big Ugly Plant. You're supposed to be dead!
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
God, we're good at our jobs. Okay, it was mostly dead. Barry just needed to further kill it, that's all. It was sort of dead.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Man, I don't even know.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. Something bothers me about everything with this place. Will you take the mansion key? Hey, I found a key. And that's the helmet key. There's an engraving of a helmet. And it would appear that's everything in this room now. So is that door blocked? The door refuses to open. One use only. So I presume if I was going to straight up fight the thing, I would have had to have done it from up here. Doubt I would have been able to hit it from down below. Barry is keeping an eye on the surrounding area. That's... Don't make me do it, Barry! Don't make me do it! Yeah, you keep on keeping on, Mr. Burton. I'm gonna head back to that mansion. Well, I'm pretty much done with this place. I mean, there's still some items kicking about, but it's nothing I really need. Oh, hi, Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, He sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Have you noticed how flaky Barry's been being? Yes. Have you noticed how flaky Barry's been? Have you not noticed how odd it's been that I haven't been around ever since the very beginning? I'm not going to tell you what I was doing. I'm just going to give you some sort of vague story about how I've just been killing things all night. Of course, to be fair, we have no idea where the fuck Chris has been all this time, so there's that. I guess there's nothing for it but to go back to the... mansion. But wait, the battery was gone on that thing, so I don't know if I can go back to the mansion, can I? Also, I'm kind of afraid.
Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill!
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad! Over!
Stars Alpha Team.
God damn it, Brad.
Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad! Can you hear me? Brad! Brad!
Lousy, useless Brad.
Shit. It's broken.
I can't recall, but I think it might have actually only been in novelization, but they kept giving, as a way of explaining why he just ran off without them, they just keep saying about how he's apparently this pretty flaky dude anyway, and his nickname that they keep giving him around the office is Chicken Heart. Which, you know, that's some grade A name calling there, I guess, but... Oh shit, that's a dog! Oh shit, I didn't see it! It was just lying there on the ground and I didn't even notice it. Okay then. Okay then. Well, I can't go that way. Some kind of transparent creature is swimming around in the water. That's something. So wait, where the hell am I supposed to find the battery for that thing? Was there one in the residence that I missed? I mean, it looks like I've gotten all the items. And I guess I'll just have to try to head back the way I came. Which means going across that... Oh wait, no, I can go back the way I came. Doy, that's not the problem. The problem I was having was trying to turn off the water and still being able to come down here, which I can't do because there's no battery in that elevator. Never mind. Maybe there's one back in the mansion. Oh shit, snakes. Leave me alone. Damn it! Thought that would have poisoned me. Guess not. Lucky me. Lucky, lucky me. I got the crank handle left behind. Well, I mean, there's no sense in me doing that because I still need to get back down there anyway. Oh, nothing for it but head back into the mansion then. After I cause the camera to spaz out a little bit. Tool shed. Oh hey, stuff. There's no item box here. That sucks. We'll take these grenade rounds. Okay, that leads out back to where Lisa's place is, though, which I don't know if I want to go there or not. I mean, she mightn't be there anymore, but there is an item. Ah, screw it. I'll not bother. Use this thing to protect you from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door, too. Wait, what? Barry. Sinatoropa First Aid Life Safe? Life Safe. Medicinal spray that can heal wounds completely, because that is straight up voodoo magic. I'll be right back in just 1 second. Give me a moment there, folks. And I have returned. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this for too much longer, but I think what I'm going to do is save it and then at least play for another, like, half hour or so. If I can find a spot. Well, no, I can find a spot to save it. I can go save it, there, seeing as how that door is fixed. Because I am frickin' paranoid, though, and because I do have a plethora of healing items, I think I'm going to heal myself now. That might be overkill, because I wasn't really all that injured, but... So yeah, let's head back to the, item room. Oh, wait. Gee, I wonder what this is going to be. No! No! Stay dead, you son of a bitch. Hunters, I friggin' hate them. Every Resident Evil game they show up in, they're the bane of my existence. Whoa, what? No! That was a big ol' yikes. Okay, let's take that out for the moment. Let's put those grenade shells in. Let's put away the... Wait. Actually, you know what? Let's do a bit of mixing here. Just Okay, so let's reload this. Let's combine these two. And I think I'll keep the shotgun shells for now, because I'm probably going to need them. And let's save it. Because God only knows when I'm going to get wrecked by a hunter. As soon as I get out, I'm going to have to kill that one. Ooh. Well, maybe I should have actually stopped and listened for a little bit. Well, so much for all those shotgun rounds I just had. Holy shit! Alright. Okay, I got no idea how many of those things are roving about in the mansion now, so I would say that my safest... Well, I might actually go upstairs so I can go over and get to that door. But when I need to go closer to the central part of the mansion, I think I'm actually going to cut through the cemetery, through the secret way down there, because that might be better than going through the whole wing. That motherfucker was gunning for it too. He leapt over the balcony at me. Holy crap. Hate hunters. Hate them so much. Also, I forgot to put those ink ribbons away. I better do that. Because I'm gonna go in those two rooms and see what items I left behind, see if there's anything that might be of any use to me. Put away the ribbon. Put away the ribbon. What have I got in terms of, like, grenade rounds now, anyway? I thought I actually had more regular grenade rounds, but I guess not. So I got 6 regular in the launcher, 6 regular out, 6 acid, 6 incendiary. Hell, to be honest, I'm shocked I haven't used any yet, but, yeah. Good old assault shotgun seems to be doing pretty well for me so far. When I do maybe eventually have to fight the snake, I'll probably, break out the launcher for that. Okay, that's a red herb, I'll take it. Although, come to think of it, if the snake's gonna be anywhere, it might actually be in the room I'm gonna investigate now. Will you take the green herb? Sure. I also like how that's a creepy detail that doesn't really seem like it adds up to anything, is like these footprints seem like they're going straight through the bed! Hopefully I'm not going to need that many ink ribbons, but I'll put them away all the same. Yeah, I feel like if the snake's gonna be anywhere, it might actually be in that room, so, well, I'm gonna have to go down and offload some stuff anyway, so I might swap out the... Yeah, I'm gonna swap out the shotgun with, and its remaining 2 stray bullets with the grenade launcher and the acid rounds. Because I think the acid rounds will do a number on the thing. And I'll switch over to the regular stuff if I run out of acid. And I'll probably swap that out in case I get poisoned, but I don't know if I can actually cure the snake's poison with that. I might have to run across and get the serum if I do fight the damn thing. Okay, so we'll take out the acid shells, take out the grenade launcher. And I'll put away the shotgun. For now. And we'll run around unarmed so I can just punch everything to death. One second there, folks. It appears I have missed a phone call. I'll be right back in a jiff. And we're back. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm kind of running low on time, but we'll at least investigate this room and maybe a couple others, and I'll save it again, and that'll be it. We'll call it quits. A picture of a woman being menaced! Why have I not noticed that before? I mean, basically a woman being menaced is what Jill's life currently is. Alright, what's in here? Snaky death? Okay. That was something. There's a switch here. Press it? Sure. Run, run, or you'll become a Jill sandwich. Now, I'm kind of confused as to what the point of this is. I can only presume I have to access whatever's back there, but... How's about we exit the room and come back in? Okay, so maybe what I need to do is I need to push it in a little bit. Or maybe, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with this. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to explore some of the other rooms first, deal with that later. Although if that's the case, I feel like I should probably go down and swap the shotgun back out again, just in case I run across more hunter assholes. So I'll be taking those, and I'll be taking that. Oh, I didn't bother. Well, it's a good thing I didn't run across the snake, because I didn't bother taking out another healing item. You know, take a first aid spray. Well, let's head into the main hall again. The doorknob has been repaired. Thank you, Barry. So I wonder, are the birds still hanging out here? Yeah, they are. They just don't really care. I solved the puzzle. They are appeased. Have we got anything nasty hanging out in here, I wonder? Oh, we're good. We're good. Anything nasty hanging out in the main hall, because that would really suck. Alright, let's check out this place. You use the helmet key. Master of unlocking is you. Oh, that's a lovely thing to view as soon as I walk in here. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while, because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion, in the back of the art room. Oh. Yeah. That hallway that had the painting of the mansion. One of the very first rooms I was in the first place. Could this be a telescope? It looks to be pretty old. An elaborately fashioned globe. There's some kind of internal organ inside. Can't tell whether it came from a human or an animal. A portrait of a woman with a sad look in her eyes. Random ink ribbons. Will you take the ink ribbon? Ah, fuck it, why not? I imagine I'm very quickly going to run out of space, but okay. What do we have in this room? Something to swallow my soul. Shall we have this dance, zombie man? Oh hey, it's another one of those boxes. You take the jewelry box? Yes. I don't really need that green herb right now, so we'll leave it be. There's a round recession approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. There's nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. There's nothing unusual. I need to find a thing to put in there then. Of course, I am once again pretty much out of item space, so that means I'm gonna have to, Means I'm gonna have to head back to an item box. And there's shit on the second floor. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll head back over this way and I'll swing by the item box over here. I've honestly got to stop pretty soon, so I'm probably going to save it soon. I might open up one more door and take a look in. Fuck it, it's just about to pick up these ink ribbons now. I'm probably never going to use the typewriter in here. Why is the music getting all intense all of a sudden? I'm just, like, ready to jump out of my skin because I know there's a hunter in here somewhere. Oh, this zombie's still here, though. I mean, it's cool that he's still kicking around. He's a relatively easy guy to deal with. Of course, I wonder, is the guy who could possibly become a Crimson Head still upstairs? Well, let's put away these ink ribbons. And put away this item box, this jewelry box. I'll hang on to everything else for now. Let's head upstairs and see if I can unlock that door that's up directly above me. Oh, there's nothing here. For now. We'll see how long that lasts. What do we have behind door number 2? 3 or 4 or 500. I'm kind of losing track. Why are you looking at me like that? Mail to the Chief of Security. Priority procedures from Umbrella Headquarters. Confidential. Attention, Chief of Security. Date, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. X-Day is drawing up on us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. 2. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. 3. Ensure complete disposal of the Arclay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Incorporated. Mysterious. Why you gotta be looking at me like that? Well, let's pick up those grenade rounds. No doubt I need to actually pick something up off of that, so let's push this thing into position. Oh wait, maybe I cannot. I thought there was a thing there, but maybe there is a thing. I feel like there's... There's a switch here. Press it? Sure. Ah, I see. Something shining in the eye of the buffalo. And I think I may have fucked it up, so I'm gonna have to leave. It's rather similar to a puzzle that was in Resident Evil 0, for that matter. A glowing yellow jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? Yes. It's attached to something and refuses to budge. Okay, I just needed to get the eagle to look away from it. Alright, well I think as my last order of business before I stop for the day, I'm going to do that. I'm gonna use that last gem. Because I know I can put the red gem in there too, but that's going to be a sucker's game. Because I think in the original it actually was you needed the red gem for that, but problem is, if you use the red gem this time around, you get attacked by a bunch of snakes that fall from the ceiling. Which, you know, poor form. Poor form. Holy fuck! No! No! No. That's a bad hunter. I'm probably gonna have to kill that one too, but let's not bother with it right now. Ooh. It's a bad lizard, man. Yellow gem. Disc. Will you take the MO disc? Parasol. What is that, Umbrella's own operating system? Parasol, because I couldn't think of anything better. I mean, we kind of have an Umbrella thing anyway. I'm assuming one of the unspoken CEOs of Umbrella Corporation is in reality Oswald Cobblepot. Goddamn penguins in charge of this shit. It appears to be a disc for rebooting a system of some sort. What an odd place to put that. Anyway, let's go save it and finish this off. Although I go back that way, then I'm gonna have to deal with Hunter, aren't I? Yeah, there's not too many rooms left in this place. Okay, alright, I'll probably finish off the mansion then next time around. Right now, I'm gonna need to kill this son of a bitch, I think. Is it still here? I hear it. It's upstairs. Alright. It can live for now. Am I gonna have to go past it, though? I mean, kind of? I don't really need to go up that set of stairs. I can go up the other one, but I might run into more hunters that way, too. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hell no, I don't even need to bother, because I can go out through the main hallway. I can go out to the main hallway, go upstairs, and then cut through the dining room upper floor. And that'll be the quickest route to get there. Yeah, so that's what I'll do next time. Further investigate this section. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the MO disc is something I need for much later, so that could go away. Put that back in here. I'll whip out the ink ribbons and do a little bit of saving. Alright, well, there we go. That was a bit more successful than the last time I attempted to stream this. If you fine folks happen to stop by and watch, I thank you as always very, very much for doing so, and hopefully you will join me next time for more spooky shenanigans, which might be more Resident Evil, or I might take a quick break from this and move on to one of the other spooky games that I have in mind. I'm not sure yet, but it is highly likely I'm going to be able to stream again around the same time tomorrow. So, until then, as always, I once again thank you for stopping by to watch if you did indeed do so. And until next time, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day.